man. Like we get well, that's what I'm saying. Well, let's first and foremost let's get like an Amos 3. We get 2. Get Amos 3 and 2, and it says, "You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities." And it's talking about that's Rala. He said, "You only have I known of all the families of the earth." All the families of the earth is not just talking about a specific area. I said of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. You see what I'm saying, though? So because we're not following the statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai, we being punished. This is a generation thing. You know what I mean? So the Most High deals with us like that. So this is Ezekiel 24 and 16. It says, "Son of man, behold, I take away from thee the desire of thine eyes with a stroke. Yet neither shalt thou mourn nor weep, neither shall thy tears run down." And this is talking about Ezekiel's wife right here. See, but the Most High is saying, "I will take away that desire of thine eyes with a stroke. Yet neither shalt thou mourn, you cannot cry, nor weep, though neither shall thy tears run down." So he couldn't even cry. 17, "Forbear to cry, don't cry. Make no mourning for the dead. Bind the tire of thy head, bind the tire of thy head upon thee, and put on thy shoes upon thy feet, and cover not thy lips, and eat not the bread of men. So I spake unto the people in the morning, and at the evening of my wife died, and I did in the morning as I was commanded." Though, so he had to just suck it up. In other words, and go out there. You know what I mean? You know, and because this was also like, you know what I mean, like it was like a parable. So it says Ezekiel 24 and 21, "Speak unto the house of Israel, thus say the Most High, behold, I will profane my sanctuary, the excellency of your strength, the desire of your eyes, and that which your soul pitieth. Your sons and your daughters whom have left half shall fall by the sword." Though, saying, and that's talking about the time of Ezekiel when the Babylonians were gonna come and saying, "Look, you have everything right here, though, but it's gonna come a time to come where things that which I desire, though, is gonna be taken away, though." And that has happened to our people, man. Going back from the Aztecs, the Mayans, and Jake, though, in the West Africa, though, being brought over here, and the so-called Native Americans, though, they done that shit, man. This Edomite has done that shit, man. It's taking away the kids, killing them, doing a bunch of nasty shit to them and shit, though, man. That's been happening, though. You know what I mean? And it been happening to our people, though. You know what I'm saying, though? It's happened to Gad, to Issachar, to Zebulon, to Judah, the southern kingdom, though, man. You know what I'm saying, though? But they want to compare that shit to the Holocaust. That shit didn't even last the whole year. It's like, you want to compare the Holocaust to slavery, my nigga? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? That's why our people are strong, man. The Most High blessed us, like literally blessed us to be strong as a people, though, And that's the thing about it, though, man. Like I said, the Most High said, "Forbear to cry, make no mourning for the dead." You know what I'm saying? You cannot mourn, you cannot cry, let no tear come down your eye, though. Imagine, though, man. You're beloved, though, man. Just, dead, though. And you can't even cry for her. See? Because first comes the work of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You gotta be spiritually strong for that. Because, man, that shit will fuck anybody up, though, man. So there's the book of Leviticus 10 and 5. So it says, "So they went near and carried them in their coats." And this thing, though, what happened was, I read too, "And there went out fire from the Most High, and devoured they died before the Most High." So the sons of Aaron, they put some censers out, and they put the fire within, and put incense thereon, and offer strange fire before the Most High, which he commanded not to do. So they're putting the fire out, the incense smell to the Most High that the sons of Aaron were supposed to do, though. So therefore, like I said, the fire devoured them, though. You know what I mean? And they died, though. They literally died, though. You know? And this was the Most High said. So they went near and carried them in their coats and out of the camp, as Moses had said. And Moses said unto Aaron and to Eleazar and unto Admar his sons, uncover not that your heads, though, neither rend your clothes, lest ye die, and lest wrath come upon all the people. But let your brethren and the whole house of Israel bewail the burning which the Most High hath kindled. So he told him, do not uncover your head, though, uncover not your head, though, and render not your clothes, lest he die. He couldn't even pretty much mourn, though, because of the death of his sons, though. You know what I'm saying, though? You know. So imagine though, man, you can't even do that though, man. Your sons died though, and you can't even do that. See, and that's the thing about it though, man. In Deuteronomy 28, it talks about your kids being taken away though, you know, and that's the thing, man. That's a curse though. That's the curse. Your kids being taken away and things like that though, man. We suffer the most, man. As a nation, Israel always suffers the most, though. No matter what anybody says and shit, though, man. We go through things, though, you know. But anyways, like I said right here, it says you couldn't even rent your clothes, like just rip them, like you know what I'm saying, though. Like I could imagine a kid dying, though, man. Your son or something dying, though, man. You know, I believe that has to be one of the worst pains ever, man. Too, man. To experience, as a family member passing away, though. Your own, they had this saying in the world saying, but it's only according to the Most High. You shouldn't bury your kids. That's what the saying, goes around the world, right? You shouldn't bury your kids because it's a fucked up situation, man. But that's to the Most High, though, man. But that's the thing about it. So whatever he had to endure that, man. Aaron had to endure that, you know. So this second Maccabees 7:20 says, but the mother, which just talks about the seven brothers that got killed, though. And it says, but the mother was marvelous above all and worthy of honorable memory, for when she saw her seven sons slain literally in front of her within the space of one day, to kill them within that same day, she buried with a good courage, though. She was strong because of the hope that she had in the Lord. She exhorted every one of them in her own language. See? And filled with courageous spirit and stirring up her womanish thoughts with a manly stomach. She said unto them, she had to suck it up. She couldn't show emotions though, man. In other words, though, because she couldn't show emotions though, so therefore she stood up as a man. And says 22, I cannot tell you how ye came into my womb, for I neither gave you breath nor life, neither was it I thought formed the members of every one of you. See, she said, "Hey, I cannot tell you how you came into my womb, for I neither gave you breath." So she was like, she knew what's up, man. She was a strong woman, though. See, that's a strong woman right there. And it says 23, but doubtless the creator of the world, who formed the generation of man, found out the beginning of all things, will also of his own mercy give you breath and life again, as ye not regard not your own self for his lost sake. See? But it says, but doubtless the creator of the world, who formed the generation of man and found out the beginning of all things, will also of his own mercy give you breath and life again, as ye have not regarded your own self for your lost sake. See? But that's, what I mean? She had a strong stomach, man, to see the, imagine seven sons dying, though. So, ain't nobody suffer more than us, man, as a nation, though, man. So with that, hopefully this video was edifying. Till next one I say, hey, shalom.